Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to day 7 Crusader and Trumbril of the IAE. And let's see what we've got.
Glad to be here.
Oh, hello Nax. Didn't know you were
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
I'm Canadian, but thank you.
No worries. Um, okay, it should have started. Let me know if we're having any sound issues or any type of problem so I can fix that early on.
Yeah, I'll do a check as soon as I get off the elevator. I'm on your server.
A little bit of lag. There we go.
I'm muting you for a second so I can listen to the stream.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro link.
Okay.
Today's visitors again. Goodbye.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate
Let me
pricing,
do a
please
quick
visit one of the conveniently located
change of
terminals.
clothing.
Um, at the moment, your Discord feed is louder than your mic
Tired
feed.
of travel? Why not rest at the
Okay.
newly renovated accommodation, located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Okay, check it now.
Remember,
Okay.
your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Remember, you got a 5-second delay.
Vehicle
Yeah.
Retrieval System. Visitors again.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the expanded Unit 7 spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Turn the gain up on it. Okay, let me.
For the latest updates on ship availability
I
and gate
left
pricing,
my cargo box
please
to
visit
my
one of the
C2 when
conveniently
I
located
stored the
terminals.
ship. I hope I still have them.
Yeah, they should be there. Um, I gotta do something
If not, I'll make
here.
some more.
Remember,
Well, it should be fine because the ship was stored,
keep a
right?
careful watch on all personal
Yeah,
items.
stored, not destroyed.
Yeah, so you should be okay.
So
Mouse
make wrong.
smoothing. Okay, get out of
From the
these.
best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
After I check out IAE today, I'll probably end up doing more bunkers.
Why not rest at the
They're
newly
quite
renovated
fun.
accommodation,
Yeah,
located downtown
I
they
see why
are.
Hunter likes
in
them.
Aspire Grand.
Oh yeah, they're fun to do. I mean, it's just sometimes I get uh, wore out on them if
Ready
I
to
do them
upgrade?
too much.
Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
That is a
I,
pretty cool
I still want
jumpsuit.
I still want a Carrack, but first things first.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro link.
It's Crusader Day, so I'm gonna wear my Crusader T-shirt and hat. All right, we're all
The
set.
Empire's leader in cutting-edge
Where's this idiot?
technology, where creative innovation meets innovative.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0 Sorry for the delay. Had one sound issue to take care of, but I think it's alleviated right now. And we're heading to the IAE. I was here earlier, but I had to go to Area 18 and pick up some clothing and came back. This is my favorite ship manufacturer. Besides Origin. Origin's my second. And to be honest, I would love to see a Crusader starter ship. That would be pretty cool.
I saw a, looks like a free-to-play newbie, basically saw my armor and decided, wanted to, and then sent me a friend's request right after that.
Oh.
He wants to party, but, well, that's where I draw the line.
What do you mean? He wants to party?
I don't want to party up with him.
Okay.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Well, how new is he?
His armor's piece steel. His armor's piecemeal. He managed to find a good helmet.
Yeah.
But something tells me that he just wants to party and friend me because of my armor and the way I look.
Well, this is where, how can I put it? You don't want to not make friends, but then you don't know if they're a new player or an old player with an alt account and starting 0 to hero, or what I suggest, and this is just my thought when it comes to new players, that I bring them into the Discord, invite them to the Discord, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And do it that way. So you're not by yourself in the situation.
I decided to screw it and made the party.
Okay, things are a little off right now. They're not rendering well, so I gotta take a little longer ride in the now they pop up. Just when I'm getting ready to walk out, the doors close. That's okay. I can catch the other train on the other side. So to everyone, happy Thanksgiving. To my family, happy Thanksgiving. Mrs. Shadow had to work today, so I kind of made her Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. And got everything all squared away and stuff like that. So now I got to go over to the other side, and hopefully it will render in properly. So next, what do you think of the C2? How do you like it? Oh, we're 10 minutes into the stream and everything looks good.
Careful.
Nax, you there? No, no worries. Oh, we should be getting best in show paint soon.
How do I hold on.
What's up?
Nearing next stop.
Okay, we're here.
The capsule will be.
Snacks are available for purchase in
So Nax, what is your favorite Crusader ship, and what do you like about the C2 that you purchased?
The C2. I like his cargo space. And yeah, it's just a beautiful ship. Oh, remember the guy I was talking about?
Yeah.
I'm direct messaging him right now. He said I look slick. And he's brand new. Just got his first package.
The what? The what package?
He just got his game package, and he's brand new.
Ah. Okay.
Let's see if I can put him into Discord.
Yeah. Send him the link, and you might as well tell him about the academy, and we can help him and get him started on the right path of being able to fly and things of that nature. Oh, and ask him what package did he get. If my family is watching, up reconnection. Lost connection for a second. Okay. If my family is watching, you can buy clothing in the game. Um, excuse me.
Where's the invite link?
Go to the top of the Discord.
I just found it.
Okay. You can buy clothing in the game, and you can always store them. Once they get persistence entity streaming working, you'll be able to keep the clothing that you buy, as long as there's not a wipe. So here we're going to go up to the hall. We're on a 7-second delay. So, that's blurry. Gotta render a bit. Yesterday, we should be in Apex Hall today. Let's see. Okay, Drake Interplanetary. Yes, we're in the right hall. Nice. This is Crusader Industries and Trumbril. How does the music and background sound in the stream?
All check. You got a cutter to start.
Oh, you got a cutter? Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm not hearing any background music in the stream.
Okay, that's fine. Let's check that. Options. Audio.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay. So this is the expo hall, and this is where you can look at all the ships throughout the game. There's a few other videos that I've already created that where you have where you see the different ships. This one today is Crusader, my favorite ship manufacturer. So we have here, this is the map. You have the star lifters, the C2, the M2, and the A2. Then you have the Trumbril Nova tanks, and then one of the Apex Hall 4. Yes, that's where you have the Mercury Star Runner and the Crusader Ares Starfighters. And then you have here oh, Inside Star Citizen. We're gonna have to watch that. Then you have your Trumbril tanks, the Cyclones, and the Crusader Spirit, the newest ship, plus the Genesis Starliner. So we're going to take a look at these. Okay. It's the Hercules C2. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Okay. Let's see something here. Okay. Welcome to the Snowbirds.
Yeah, I only got a little bit to play right now until food's done, but
No worries. No worries. Well, welcome to the organization, and welcome to the game.
yeah, I'm brand new.
How new are you?
I literally just bought my first package about 20 minutes ago.
So you're the person I was talking to.
Maybe.
I'm Nax.
Yeah,
And
what's
this is Nax, and he is part of the organization, and I'm Shadow Spectre 11, the org leader, and welcome.
You're the person. You're the person who friended me, right?
Yeah, you looked awesome. And I don't know how to tell people's names without sending them a friend request.
Fine with me. I am Nax. Shadow, actually, like you said, is the leader, and we will be more than happy to help you get started.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I have an academy for the game that I created, so I take new players and get them started, get their skills built up in the basics, and help you out getting ships, making sure that you've got what you need to get started, and we go from there.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, no, I've played the game a little bit with some friends. I have two friends that have the game. They don't really play it much because they don't like the state it's in right now.
Yeah.
We get that from some people.
Yeah, we get that a lot. So.
Yeah, I mean, this is my second free-to-play event. I played on the last one too, a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to buy it then, just didn't have the money.
Right.
But
Well, I mean, you got. I'm gonna say you got to deal with the cutter.
that's what everyone's been telling me. I was like, that it is like at $45 with the lifetime insurance is insane.
That is insane with the lifetime insurance. Yeah.
And you got the package. So you regularly that ship is going to cost $60.
Yeah.
So you you made out, dude. I'm just going to say it.
So I've been told, I was looking in, and I was actually going to buy it a couple days ago before the cutler was added into the store, and I'm happy I didn't.
Right.
You were also talking about the armor that I have. You can the way I got this armor is I bought it from the pledge store.
Oh.
It came with a sniper rifle as well.
Oh, awesome.
But yeah, that's where I got this armor from. I didn't. It's not really lootable, so.
Well, some of them are and some of them aren't. The one that he's wearing right now, if it's the Canudo or the Lodestone, is that what you're wearing?
Give me a sec. I'll check.
Yeah, no, I was looking into and doing the research, and I saw a bunch of YouTube videos about this being made like 3 days ago. And people saying it was the best. And I hopped on Reddit, looked around there, and people were saying it was insane. Hopped in game, asked about it, and people were saying it's insane. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wearing the Wildwood set.
Okay, the Wildwood, yeah. Certain ones you won't be able to get in game, but you will be able to loot weapons.
Yeah.
So if you find the sniper rifle that goes along with that, with the armor or something like that, it is lootable. The only thing is that when they do a wipe, you lose stuff. That's the only thing.
I'd imagine you lose like your pledges though.
No,
no. Once 318 drops, anything that you have in game, including your money, that you did not purchase with real money, you will lose.
Okay.
So be prepared for that.
And AU.
I'm a Tarkov player.
However, Shadow and all of us here will help you get started again.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at about a little over 100,000 credits right now.
That's not bad.
Not
So
bad at all.
this is the A2. Oh, by the way, I do stream. So if you would like to subscribe to the channel, and I have two channels now. I have the regular channel, and I also have a podcast channel that I'm constructing and building up. So I do regular videos. I create tutorial videos for people, especially when the new patch comes out. I'll be doing a new stream with that, or setting up a new player's guide
Yeah.
for the new stuff. So I do those.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love the game. It's fun. I enjoyed it. It's just,
Yeah, it's a great game.
yeah, definitely does not hold your hand. That's for sure.
No,
That's what we're for.
but,
Yeah, but,
go.
I've played
Yeah,
a
go
lot
ahead.
of games like that. Like I said, I'm a Tarkov player.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not too unfamiliar for me.
Right. But this game, for what it is now, and it does have a lot for a new player to come into. So
That's what I was saying. It's like I was playing both of the free to plays, just having a good time. I just like open world games in general. So even with the content that I have played, it's definitely worth the 45 I spent on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And most ships that are in the game, all except for the newest ones that come out they come later, you can purchase those ships in game.
Yeah.
So it makes a big difference. Okay, so we've
What
checked
did you
out the
think
A2.
Well, Mikey, what did you think of the P8R Pisces rescue ship?
The what?
Did you see the Pisces rescue ship?
I did not.
Oh man, you're missing out.
That is a beautiful shuttle that has
Branded ship.
that has a med bed in it, stock refrigerator. It's a beautiful little ship. Beautiful
Yeah,
little ship.
it has free food and drink on board for you to put in your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
So every time you spawn the ship, the refrigerator's restocked.
That's awesome.
It was available to rent yesterday, but you missed it by a day.
Well, he'll be able to still rent it at near the end of the IAE, so he'll be able to check it out before the free fly ends.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that ship.
No, I'm definitely want it, especially because I have a 3090 coming or 3080 coming my way here soon.
Oh yeah. So definitely, Crusader's my favorite. I love these ships. I love and also there's a new ISC that came out. So after I tour the floor, I'm going to run that so everybody can see it as well. And the ISC is a weekly show that talks about the inner workings of CIG and what they do, how they do things for Star Citizen.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Definitely am liking this ship already better than both of the free-to-fly ships I've used.
Yeah, the Cutter's a good ship.
You got the Aurora MR, right?
Yeah, I have 3 of them actually. I don't know how. When I go to the terminal, it straight up shows I have 3 of them.
Yeah, a lot of people they're getting duplicates. So, I'm going to head downstairs.
Oh, I guess I'm happy I decided to friend you on the elevator, though. Some people to help me get started.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely help you out. Like I say, I have the academy. I will work with you for a good 3 to 4 weeks and get you into mining, learning how to mine, learning how to trade, get you a larger ship.
Then if you want, you'll be a snowbird afterwards.
And then also be able to get you into the bounty hunting, FPS, stuff like that. And then we go to advanced fighter combat, where I have someone that is much better at it than I am. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that great at air combat anymore.
Who's fighter combat? Magic?
No, Magic is going to be running the other thing. I'm looking at hopefully Rocky, Charmy's husband.
Yeah.
And he's been playing the game for 5 years, so he knows all the ins and outs on that.
So.
This Trumbril Ranger looks so cool. I want this thing so bad. The bike. That looks awesome.
I'm just in orbit of New Babbage now. I came from R-Corp, so I'm going to take a look when I get there.
And there she is, the brand new ship The C1
Nice.
Spirit series. She's in hollow. It's a beautiful ship. C1, yes, transport. No, she's not the transport. The C1 is the.
Well, I'm gonna run, but I'll
Cargo.
definitely talk to you guys later, and definitely look forward to playing with you guys.
Oh, sure, no problem, man. You have a good day, and just come into Discord. If you got a question, just ask. Anybody will answer, and I'll start working with you when you're ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like a game plan, my guys.
It'd be nice playing if you do. Take care.
It'll be nice to play with you guys too.
Alrighty, take care.
Bye.
Okay, the C1 is the.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yes, he does. It's the cargo variant that is in the hollow right now. Beautiful ship. And then we're going over to the Genesis Starliner. This ship is massive.
Man, how am I gonna find the lake when it's dark outside?
Use your keep your quantum engine on. That'll direct you.
To the lake?
It will get you to the middle of the city, and then you start looking around.
Ah,
This is an old ship, but it is the first ship, the first passenger ship of Crusader. Beautiful ship.
actually need quantum fuel, so I may as well land.
Okay, we're gonna head out of here. And we're gonna head up, look at the Ares Starfighter and the Mercury Star Runner. Another one of my favorite ships.
Is the C2 there?
Oh yeah, the C2, the A2, and the M2.
I'll probably give the M2 a try.
The M2 is more heavily armored. It's a little bit slower than the C2, and it has more weapons, more turrets, and it holds a crew of 3.
See why you like the. It'll be interesting to see why you like the Angry Birds so much.
Oh, Angry Bird 2. That's the one I do with the bunkers. Angry Bird 1 is a last resort weapon.
Yeah, your Angry Bird 2 is your
M-
M2.
Yes. This is a beautiful ship. The Inferno is the ballistic version of the Ares series. Just a massive gun. A size 7.
Nice.
And you've got your Mercury Star Runner. One of my favorite ships that I use for going mining, doing some bunker missions. It just needs another exit on it besides the rear ramp. But it's a beautiful ship.
Spaceport's busy.
Yeah, it'll probably take a minute to get in. It's a classic ship. No power. I head to the bridge and we'll see the recreation room where you can actually play chess. And there is the secret passageway, the smuggling passageway under the ship. You can go through that, do all sorts of things. And then go into the habitation area. Need to be able to turn the lights on in here. But there we go. Alright. Crew of 3.
We're not vacating the facility. This is the hangar you told me to go to.
2-seaters. Co-pilot and pilot. Two turrets, top and bottom. And this is the scanning room. The scanning room where you collect the data that you've discovered. Any type of electronic data. Could be a land claim, a mining claim, or anything like that where you're the first to find it. You just collect it, take it back, and you can sell it. And when we go back here, back to the cargo area, I'll show you the engineering section. Aha! There is another door to the lower section of the ship. I thought there was. And this is how you can get from one part of the ship to the other. Through this. It's a little bit claustrophobic. And you come out here. And this is your shielded area for cargo. Smuggling cargo, actually. And there you are. And that is the Mercury Star Runner. Classic, classic ship. And then we come to the Ares Ion. Which I named Star Killer. And the Inferno I named Dante.
Port.
Then also the Mercury Star Runner, she has a name too. That's Thunderstar. And then I've got my Nova tank I call Tonka Toy. A lot of people think I'm weird because I name ships.
I mean, if you if you did not name the if you did not name the if you didn't name the whatchamacallit, the fire or whatever.
Hmm.
The if you did not name the if you didn't name the Inferno Dante, it just doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Dante is Inferno. There's a whole book about that.
Yes, Dante's Inferno. Exactly. And
One
start.
that one that they make you cram into your head in school.
Exactly. And Star Killer, the Ion, just because it's an energy weapon, and if it's one beautiful ship. Really, guy? Do you mind if I get out of the cockpit first? Thank you.
He wants to see it too.
Yeah, but he's got to give me a chance to get out of it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops, wrong button. And this ship. Same style of ship, just that the ship was built around the weapon.
What are you seeing for Apex today?
Uh, it would. Argo is there. They're still there. Well, Apex. No, Apex is
Oh,
Crusader.
we're in Apex, yeah. Argos is Zenith.
And that's what we have with that one. Beautiful ship. Very classic ship. Okay, so that is really all that is here for Crusader. But I would love to see a Crusader starter ship. That would be interesting to see.
Definitely.
And with the hollow up top, that is so cool. That thing is so cool. All right.
I'm nice. I don't litter.
Yeah, I don't either. I try not to anyway.
My empty water bottles go in my leg compartment armor.
They've got trash cans around here,
Yeah, gotta put it somewhere while I wait.
right? Okay. Let me check something really quickly.
What do we got on the floor right now? Star lifter, I got
Yeah, Steve, getting ready to watch it. Okay, so right now I am going to call this one a close, but Beautiful ships. Beautiful ships. My favorite, and I do hope you all enjoyed this quick stream of the Crusader line. And now I'm going to switch over to YouTube and watch the inside Star Citizen of the Galaxy class. This is going to be very, very interesting. So, let me do a log out here.
How long is this video you're watching going to be?
Well, they're about 20 minutes, maybe. They're good. Do you have Star Citizen set up on YouTube?
No.
That's where you get your news on things coming out for the game and what's being worked on and things like that.
I don't see any difference between the M2 and the A2 from the C2.
There's a big difference. Big difference. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of here really quickly. Let me send a friend request to him.
Ooh, the Nova tank.
Yes.
Pretty.
That is Tonkatoy. And it's actually called a Tonk. There's a little joke behind that, so.
It's a very pretty little.
Oh, it's a cool vehicle. Okay.
Definitely gonna have to rent this.
Oh yeah. Okay, and we're done with this. Let's go to Star Citizen. Brand new. The Galaxy class. Okay, here we go.
Multi-role ships in the persistent universe, by their very nature of the name, give you that flexibility.
They're intended to let you experience almost every part of the game. You can change between deciding to go off to a random planet and do some cargo missions, to changing your mind and decide to do bounty hunting and bringing a bounty back and putting them in your hold.
So now, as we're on the verge of getting into more lawless systems like Pyro, I think multi-role is a great advantage to have, because you don't know what's lurking around the corner and you'll be able to react to whatever comes at you.
And that's why we're introducing the Constellation's big brother, the RSI Galaxy.
Wow.
The RSI Galaxy is a multi-role vessel with true modularity that has different sections of the middle of the ship that can be changed out to support significant and real gameplay loops.
It is built on the same kind of ethos as the Connie, but it's scaled up to a larger crew size.
The Galaxy has a very industrial feel compared to previous iterations, and the Constellation is a prime example. It has far less focus on its combat capabilities.
It's not a warship, so it's not bristling with guns, but it's got what it needs. We were just going for a ship that when you saw it, it just looked like you want to just get together with your friends, get that
and
thing
it
off the
holds
ground,
a
turn it around
Pisces.
and just fly as far as you can.
For me, I think the favourite thing about the Galaxy is just the look of it, conjunction with the layout. It does keep that classic RSI sort of sub-capital shape to it.
We've got the nice big exposed engines with we're starting to bring like metal onto the engines, like a kind of a titanium material to complement the kind of cooler greys and blacks of the rest of the superstructure.
For me, RSI goes into kind of two different groups. You've got the slightly kind of more bulbous shaped ships, and then you've got this really aggressive arrow-headed kind of stance. And I think for me, the Galaxy kind of really falls into that arrow-shaped kind of driving the ship forward.
No, I'm not.
The interior architecture of the RSI brand is something that I really enjoy because it's got those nice upturned classic sci-fi walls that sort of canter in at the top. And it is a bit of a challenge designing those because it means you need a bit more room inside the vessels. You just got to make sure you've got a bit more space. But when you've got a bigger ship like the Galaxy, there's enough room in there to get your accommodation for 6 players, all your functional habitation and recreation and all your kind of crew positions and everything. There's enough room to do that and have these cool extra wide corridors with a nice architecture.
Starting at the bridge, it's a central bridge that looks down onto the main part of the ship. Directly behind that, in the top deck, you have the habitation section. So you'll have a shared habitation space, and then moving further back, you have individual bedrooms, as well as the captain having their own office as well as bedroom.
Oh my god, this ship
Behind
is
that,
beautiful.
you have the engineering section that looks down onto the hangar area. And it's probably one of my favourite parts of the ship, because it has a nice look down onto the actual hangar, which is a rear-loading hangar, which is really cool in my opinion. The floor beneath that is where the module is, within the centre of the ship. It's a relatively large space for the different modules you might need. And directly connecting to the module section, there's the hangar.
So the 3 modules that are available are a cargo module, which increases the cargo capacity of the ship significantly.
There's a refinery module, which is... It's got a sweet mechanism with the underneath where the cargo ramp opens and we've got the saddlebag deposit. So this thing's going to work really well with something like a prospector.
And then the last one is a medical module.
The medical module is split into 2 halves. So in the very centre, there's a lift that'll bring you up, so if there's anyone injured in a vehicle, you can get them straight into the actual medical wings. Alternatively, you can use the hangar at the back to fly someone in and unload them into the actual Galaxy. Inside the actual medical wing, you have an assortment of different tiered med beds for whatever injury the person might have sustained. Although it's been a while since we've showed off a modular ship or released any new ships that were modular, it isn't something that we wanted to move away from. Modular ships have a unique place in the universe because it helps push the multi-crew and multi-role ship. It's part of the reason why there's been less emphasis on multi-role ships in the universe recently. Now that we're getting closer to being able to deliver it, it's something we want to start revisiting again. The RSI Galaxy is perfect for a group of friends who want to be able to try lots of different aspects of the game and not limit themselves to one individual part, who one day might decide that them and all their friends are going to go out and do a load of mining and refining, making lots of money from gathering resources. But then the next day might decide that they want to do some cargo hauling across the verse, so they go from one system to another, transporting huge amounts of goods. The next day they might decide that them and their friends want to have a battle, so they need someone to be able to hear people. It's a ship that allows them to experience the most of the game without limiting themselves.
Oh my god, that's a beautiful ship.
The RSI Galaxy is the newest concept ship making its debut at this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. And you'll get your chance to learn even more about it during RSI Day this Saturday, November 26th. But the Galaxy isn't the only rumored vehicle to arrive at this year's event. Anvil Day brought with it the brand new C8R Pisces, the space ambulance that some requested and many others never knew they quite wanted. Let's find out more as this IAE ISC continues.
The C8R is a new entry medical level vehicle. It's a variant of the well-loved Pisces.
We decided to make it a little bit faster than the regular Pisces, just so you can get to emergencies just that little bit quicker, slightly better for someone surviving. We have had to remove a little bit of the range. It's no longer a exploration ship like the regular C8 and the C8X, so it cannot jump quite as far as they can. We added some siren lights so people can see when you're coming. We've also given it a traditional medical colouring, so we've gone for a nice little red and white.
The C8R is a variant of the Pisces, so it benefits from the paints that exist for the the Pisces itself can be used on that, and the reverse is also true. So some of the more medical themed paints can also be put on the base one, which I'm sure people will find various interesting ways of using and misusing.
We have gone for a very clean style on the inside. When you step in through the ramp, you'll notice that there is some of the decontamination ports towards the bottom of the area. There's then a large frosted glass door that will open up. We have, off to the right, a tier 3 medical bed. And off to the left, we've got some storage. We've got a fridge for you that's stocked up with a couple of meds for you when you get the ship. We've had to remove one of the jump seats that came with the regular C8. However, that's been replaced with the medical terminal.
It's also a great partner to the Carrack, which obviously has a tier 2 medical bed. So now Carrack owners can use C8R as a sort of a advanced medical scout to be able to ferry injured people back for further treatment.
I can see people using it for going out to bunker missions, just getting out there, doing all the murdering that they do, getting all the stuff back into Pisces, and then making sure that any nicks, cuts, grazes, or broken arms that they've got fixed before they move on to the next location.
The C8R is obviously for those sort of players who want to support other players in the game. It's never going to win a combat fight. It doesn't have the durability to last in engaged combat. But it is there primarily and almost solely to rescue injured players or NPCs and keep them alive long enough to get them to somewhere to heal more severe injuries.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that specialized vehicles will always have their place in the persistent universe, but that a more rounded, multi-role experience might just be what's needed out there in the less civilized regions. That the galaxy isn't just the Connie's big brother, but a return of player-facing modularity and potential harbinger for that system's future development. And that the new C8R Medical Pisces isn't just a standalone ambulance, but a solid addition to any ship with a hangar that can support it.
Wow.
Now, if you watched last week's Star Citizen Live IAE 2952 Super Talk Spectacular, you might have heard me mention about us finally pulling the curtain back on the Polaris internal layout rework this week. And here's where we have sort of a good news and bad news type situation. The bad news is that the shortened Thanksgiving holiday this week means we weren't quite able to get that going where we wanted it to be for this show. But the good news is that we'll have plenty of time to explore the new Polaris concept layout next episode. So hopefully with even a more in-depth look than we would have managed this week. So stay tuned for that. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, and we'll see you all here next week.
Excellent. Excellent episode. Excellent episode. Definitely something to look forward to. Okay.
I'm just finishing watching now.
Well,
I watched through your stream.
That is the very, very good ISC, and I'm more than pleased with the concept for the Galaxy. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful ship.
A modular ship. That's going to be great.
Yes. So, I'm going to close this stream. It was more than I expected. Way more than I expected with the ISC. So, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. The walkthrough of the Crusader line. And with the extra special surprise of the ISC showing off the Galaxy. And tomorrow I will be streaming again with Misk, but at a later time. So this is Nax and Shadow Spectre 11. We're calling